All right, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are warmed up on this Monday morning. If not, I'm going to start off with a quick warm up. So starting with jumping jacks. And arm circles forward. And backwards. Good, and cross our body. Be apart, lean over towards our left. And switch. Good, and front stance towards our left. And switch. And repeat our center splits. And to the left. And to the right. And back to center. And feet together. Reach on down, grab our toes. And up. And back down. And all right, so today we're going to focus on our blocks and our balance. So we're going to do all of the main blocks and working on our balance at the same time. So we're going to be on one leg most of the time. Okay, so try and keep your leg up the entire time on counting. If you have to, if you start losing your balance, go ahead and put your foot down, regain your balance, and then bring it right back up. So starting on our left leg, going up, bring that right leg up, right underneath. Okay, we're gonna start off with punches. We're gonna start off slow. What I want you guys to focus on is rubbing our elbows on the side of our body, turning our fist over at the last second. Don't let our elbows come out to the side. It's not a hook punch, it's a straight punch. So right from here, left hand out, just 10 of them, punching on my count, nice and slow. Each knee, sun, she, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, chu. And right. Good. Now up on our right leg, we're gonna do the same thing, a little bit faster. Make sure our punch is at a downward angle. We're gonna do 5 of them, chewed on level, and at a downward angle. And 5 of them, chewed on level, face level, hands at a slightly upward angle. Okay, so we're up on our right leg. Let's go right hand out, 10 of them. First 5 of them, chew down low. Ready, each. Knee. Sun. Don't forget to keep rubbing the elbows on the side of our body. She. Go. And turning that fist over at the last second. Jodan level. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Good, and yaman. Good. All right, now we're gonna move on to rising block. Okay, we're gonna come back, circle back after we do all of our blocks and do everything at a faster speed. Right now we're focusing on technique. This time starting up on our right leg. Good. We'll wind up for our rising block. Remember, our fingers are together, eye level. Okay, right in front of our eye. As we block, again, make sure that blocking hand, elbow rubs the side of our body, comes across at an angle to our other shoulder on the outside of our pulling hand and above the head. Good. So nice and slow. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. And last one. Ju. Chi. Good. And yaman. All right, same thing, a little bit faster. Okay, up on our left leg. Okay, still rubbing the side. Make sure that blocking hand's coming across to our opposite shoulder. Ready, each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Good, make sure that block ends up above our head. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. And yaman. Good, shake out your legs just a little bit. Remember, rising block is for a punch coming to our face level. So we're gonna make sure we go across our face. Don't go around our head. That's not gonna block anything. Make sure it comes across our face and then above. All right, this time starting up on our left leg, we do stomach block. So left hand's out just like a punch. And so right hand comes up to our ear, elbow pointing to the side, or even better, behind us. Make sure that blocking hand comes around, okay? Don't drop that elbow and then around. Let it come around big, nice big circle. Pulling hand just comes back to our hip. So nice and slow. Each. Wind up. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Ju. And yaman. Good. And up on our right leg. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit faster. Okay, make sure our block fist is shoulder height. Our elbow is one fist in front of our body, not in tight. Gotta block that punch before it gets to you. So right from here, starting with our right hand, left hand up to our ear. Maybe each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Make sure you have your balance. And yaman. And Taylor. Now take. Good. Shake out your legs. about halfway through the slow ways. So make sure as we're going slow, guys, you guys are focusing on technique, okay? A lot of times people are trying to go fast before they know the proper technique. As soon as you start going fast with the improper technique, that starts cementing into your brain. It becomes a bad habit, okay? So work on the technique slow. If you think you know it, then start speeding it up little by little. All right, and start up on our right leg. Okay, inside out block. Okay, so left hand's gonna go out straight, just like a punch. Right hand's gonna come underneath our armpit. As we block, make sure that blocking hand goes around the outside. Don't let it come in underneath, flip underneath our armpit. Make sure it goes around the outside. Good. So up on our right leg, line up for inside out block, nice and slow. Each knee, just like stomach block, and ends in the same position. Sun, she, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju, tia, and yummy. Good. A little bit faster. As I was saying, make sure any position is just like a stomach block. Fist shoulder height, elbow one fist in front of our body. We're just coming at it from a different angle. All right, so a little bit faster inside out block, up on our left leg. Good. Right hand out. Each. He. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. Tia. And yummy. Good. Last block before we move on a little bit to the real reason we're working on our balance today. Down block. So remember, rising block, block coming to our face, jaw down level, stomach block, and inside block, our punches coming to our stomach level, chew down level. Down block, it's a sweeping attack, so we're blocking either a kick or an attack coming lower. Okay, so make sure for the wind up, our elbows are together, our fist all the way to our ear. Don't start getting lazy. Pull that pulling hand down to our shoulder. Make sure it's all the way up to our ear. Okay, as we block, it's going to travel down our pulling hand and end up in front. So you basically end up switching which hand is out in front. Good. So starting up on our left leg. Good. Right hand to our ear. Left hand out straight. Make sure those elbows are together. Nice and slow. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Ku. Ju. And yummy. Good. So if you notice the pulling hand on all of these blocks, it's just like the pulling hand for our punches, okay? So still focus on that elbow coming back, rubbing the side of our body, is turning over at the last second. All right, so a little bit faster, up on our right leg, right hand up to our ear, left hand out. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. hutch, ku, ju, tia. Good, and yummy. And out. Good, shake out our legs. Grab a drink of water if you need to. So why are we working on our balance? Well, not only is it gonna help make sure our stances are lower, because you're working on strengthening your leg, okay? It's also gonna help in our front kick. A lot of times I see students kick like that, okay? They have no balance, they have no core, okay? As you kick, you should be able to kick and then hold up here to kick your opponent again as many times as you need to, okay? We don't really get into double kicks with the same leg until purple belt, but it's something that helps in your basic single leg technique as well, or single kick as well, okay? You wanna make sure you have your core tight, balance, and then step down, okay? So that's why we're working on our balance, okay? It also strengthens our legs, so we have a nice low front stance. All right, before we move on to some kicks, we're gonna do those same blocks again, but from our horse stance and fast, okay? Start from there. We want right leg out to the side, Hibachi stance. Remember, that's horse stance. Our feet are parallel, both toes are pointed at the cameras. Our knees are pressed out, both knees over the toe. Okay, so right leg out, Hibachi stance. Tia, tia. Good, fix your stance. All right, keep that stance, okay? Don't come up. I don't want to see any heads raising. They should stay the same height, okay? But in the middle of this bar behind me, I should stay about in the middle of the bar the whole time. Even better, sink a little bit lower. Good, start from there, left hand out, punching as fast as you can while still doing it correct. Remember, elbows rubbing the side, fists turning over at the last second. Each two. Ni ti, san ti, shi ti, go ti, ro ti, si ti, hutch ti, ku ti, ju ti. Rising block. Same thing, fast as you can while still doing it correct. Make sure to wind up correctly in between each. Elbow or blocking hands gotta come across to the opposite shoulder before going in front of our face. Each ti. Ni, san, shi, go, rok, si, hach, ku, ju. Good. Check your stance. Are you still the same height? Good. Are your knees still pressed outward? Toes still pointing the camera? Good. Going from there, inside out block. Okay, make sure the block comes around the outside of our pulling hand. Ready? Each, neat, sant, sheet, goat, roket, seat, hutch, coot, jutia. Good, and stomach block. Make sure we have a nice big block. Don't shorten it. Nice big around. Ready? Eat, meat, sant, sheet, goat, roket, seat, hatched, coot, jutia. Good, and last one, down block. Make sure our elbows are nice and tight together as we block, or as we wind up. Elbow or fist all the way up to our ear, not down here at our shoulder. Good, ready? Eat, meat, sant, sheet, goat, roket, seat, hatched, coot, jutia. Good, and we're gonna do 10 more punches. Check your height real quick. Have you come up? If so, go back down. Make sure our knees are pressed out. Your thighs and legs should be burning right now. That's good. That's how you strengthen your legs. 10 more punches. Ready? Yeet, neat, sunt, sheet, goat, rocket, seat, hut, cooped, joot. And yep. Good, and PTI Dante. Good, and shake out your legs. All right. Grab a drink of water if you need to. All right. So today, just like we were working on our balance for our kicks, we're gonna work on those kicks a little bit. Okay, we're gonna start off, we're gonna work on our foot position. Remember the foot position of our front snap kick. We're kicking with the ball of the foot right here and our ankle extended, okay? So if I were to come up on my toes, right here on the ground, that part that is touching the ground right now, that's the ball of our foot. That's the part we want to kick with. My ankle is up and extended. Excuse me. That's the same ankle position we want when we kick. So if I were to keep my foot in the exact same position, just bring it up and out. That's the position we want with our foot at the end. Now, technically, you're pushing with the kick, so your ankle only reaches that position at the end. We don't wind up like this with our toes down and then out. But if you need to do that for now, while you're working on that ankle position, that's okay. The judges would rather see this in your exam than this, kicking with the heel or the full flat of the foot. Excuse me. So we're gonna work on that foot position. I want you guys to face one direction so you can see yourself in the camera, okay? We're gonna start off low. So with the foot facing closest to the camera, go ahead and bring that foot up on its toes and just start lifting it, okay? Trying to keep that same ankle position, okay? Don't let those toes come up. As soon as you lift up, make sure that ankle stays extended. Don't point those toes downward as we come up either. Then you're gonna be kicking with your toes. Make sure you're pulling those toes back towards your foot as you're bringing it up. Good. So right from here, we're just gonna kick out low, just about knee level, okay? So you're gonna bring your knee up, foot up, try and keep in that same ankle position, kick out, back, and down, okay? We're gonna do this 10 times each side, and then we're gonna start raising that foot a little, or that kick a little bit. So ready, each, two, knee, two, sun, two. Don't forget to snap back that foot and then come down, okay? Don't just bring it back to our foot. Think of it just like a regular kick, but low. Sun, she, go, rook, siege, hatch, coot, ju. Good, and switch legs, facing the other way. Good, if I'm facing the left, bring the right foot up on our toes. Just lift it, trying to keep that same ankle position. Good, making sure those toes are pulled backwards. Good, same thing, 10 of them, about knee level. Ready, each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, siege, hutch, coot, ju. Good, back to our right. And do the same thing, but a little bit higher, okay? Trying to kick about belt level this time, okay? If you're still working on trying to keep that ankle flexed out, toes pulled back, keep working on that. You guys have that down? Okay, start with our foot flat. Bring your foot up as you kick. Extend the ankle, pull those toes back, and then come back. Okay, so starting off with our right leg. I'm gonna stay up here for you guys, still working on your ankle positioning. Good. So remember, our kick only goes as high as our knee goes. So if I only bring my knee up here, I can only kick about knee level. So kick belt level, gotta bring my knee up higher so I can kick out. Good. So kicking with our left leg. Ready? Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Go. See. Touch. Ku. Ju. Good. And switch, face the other way. Okay, now we're gonna be kicking with our right leg. Same thing. Okay, if you're still working on your ankle position, keep that ankle locked the entire time. Make sure we're kicking with the proper part of our foot. If you guys think you have that down, start with our foot flat and push out as we kick and bring that foot flat. This is so we kick as somebody's got their front stance. You're trying to kick above it. Okay, if you're trying to kick them right here, our foot, can't really do this with one foot. So I'll grab a chair to mimic the person with their front stance. It's about the same height as my front stance. If I have my toes pointed down, I can easily hurt myself as I'm kicking. I'm gonna hit bare knee with the top of my foot. But if I do it totally proper, foot flat, I'm gonna slide straight over as I kick and bring it down so you don't even hit them when you kick. Trust me, plenty of people in our dojo have done it, myself included. All right, so right here, facing the left, kicking with the right, about belt level. Good. We're working on our ankle position. If you need to start here, that's totally fine. Ready? Each. Me. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Seach. Hatch. Ku. Ju. Good, and yame. And Nante. All right, I don't know if you guys noticed, but as I was kicking, my supporting leg stayed bent. I didn't come up here and straighten it. As soon as you straighten that leg, it's a lot harder to keep your balance. So make sure that leg has just a little bit of a bend to it, so it's easier to keep your balance. It also makes your kick look higher, okay? If I'm way up here with my legs straight, I've got to bring my leg about this level, about the top of the upper molding on the back wall to kick face level. However, if I've come down, bend that front knee, I only have to go about to the top of the window to kick face level, okay? All right. So we're gonna do a couple more things with our front stab kick before we sign off for the day. So we're gonna start in our front stance, okay? We're gonna go nice and slow with our front snap kick. I want you guys to focus on those same things, okay? So if you're still working on that ankle position and keeping it straight, bring that back foot up on our toes, then wind up first, okay? If you have that ankle position, start working on it. bring that back foot flat, then extend the ankle, okay? Now it's hard to do kick slow, but if you can do a kick slow, that both means you have good balance and core and good technique. So we're gonna work on it, okay? If you guys have a pillow or a little stool or something, you guys wanna try and kick over it, go ahead, just like we do with the belt during class. Just try not to kick, especially if it's a wooden chair or something. Try not to kick it, okay? You're gonna end up hurting your foot or your toes, something, okay? So make sure, come up over the chair cushion. Good, so. Right from here, you guys can leave your hands down the side or up in front of you. It's up to you. We're just gonna do 5 of them each side, okay? Working on that ankle position, remember. Good, kicking at least stomach, chest level. You can kick higher, great, but don't kick above your head. Ready, each. Knee, sun, she, go. Good. Notice how my leg was bent the whole time, okay? Try not to, as you kick, lean backwards, okay? It's counterintuitive. If you lean backwards, that's gonna push your leg out further, but it's actually gonna throw you off balance and push you away from your target as you kick. You actually want to go in to the opponent. Good, so facing the left, kicking with the right leg, same thing. If you're working on the ankle position, go ahead and bring the back foot up and then wind up. If you've got that down, bring that foot up flat and kick. Ready, each, knee, sun, she, go, good, and yummy, and Ote. All right, last thing before we sign off, we're gonna do kicks one more time each side, but I want you guys to focus on speed. But remember, speed is different for everyone. Technique has to come first. So if this is as fast as you can go to keep the correct technique, that's great. If you guys have that, start speeding it up. Try and see if you can be faster than I can. So facing off with the right, keeping our right leg forward, kicking with our left leg. Good. Going to have hands up, kicking at least stomach level, no below the belt kicks. Just 5 of them, as fast as you can, while still doing them correct. Ready? Each, knee, sun, she, go, good, and yai. Facing the right, left leg forward, same thing. Last 5, hands up as fast as you can while still doing them correct. It's okay to stay slow and work on that technique if that's what you guys are working on. Ready? Each, knee, sun, sheet, go, and yummy, and feet together. And Ote. All right. Hope you guys got a little bit of a sweat worked up this morning. Remember, don't forget to catch us right here on Zoom every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 a.m., 12 p.m., and 5 p.m. And then on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, we have some classes on our Facebook Live page. Have a good week, guys.